Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in, and I'm reporting some more Chicago Bears news, and that is the Bears have signed tight end Gerald Everett to a 2-year, $12 million deal. Now, Gerald Everett is a good complementary player to Cole Kmet. We already extended Cole Kmet before last year, and the Robert Tonyan thing didn't necessarily work out. I thought Robert Tonyan would have been a better player for the Bears, but it just didn't work out. So the Bears have moved into a new direction with the signing of Gerald Everett. Now, Gerald Everett is a big-time threat, standing at 6'3", 250. He's a big tight end and is a big time in the blocking game as well. So he is a dynamic tight end. He fits very well in that number 2 tight end role, as he has been throughout the majority of his career, with his first 4 seasons with the Rams being very productive, his 2021 season with the Seahawks, and he spent the last 2 years with the Los Angeles Chargers. And he's coming off a season where he had 51 catches for 411 yards and 3 touchdowns last year in 15 games with the Chargers. Now, we already have our tight end 1 in Cole Kmet, but I just think Gerald Everett comes in and brings another guy that can catch the ball, another guy that can do some things in a blocking game for the tight end position as well. And he's going to add another weapon to the disposal of new offensive coordinator Shane Waldron. And he spent time with Shane Waldron when Shane Waldron was a coordinator with the Seahawks and when he was an assistant coach with the Los Angeles Rams. So he has some familiarity with the Shane Waldron offense. He's been in it, so I think he could come in and be a locker room type of guy that can help this offense springboard itself to way better heights than what they were in 2023. Now, Gerald Everett is a guy who is a very physical tight end. He's a big tight end, and we have Cole Kmet, and I think those two play the game very differently, but I think they complement each other very well, as I think Gerald Everett, I think, is the better blocker than Cole Kmet, but we all know I think Cole Kmet is a better receiving tight end than Everett. But Everett, I think, is a guy that can plug and fit right in with the Chicago Bears roster when you pair him with a guy like a DJ Moore. And we unfortunately lost a guy like a Darnell Mooney to the Atlanta Falcons. So the wide receiver position for the Bears still needs to be addressed. We got DeAndre Swift at the running back, and we still have Khalil Herbert. So I think this just plugs in another hole with this Bears offense, because in 2023, we didn't really see much production from the Bears at the tight end position outside of Cole Kmet. So at the end of the day, when you're bringing in a guy like Gerald Everett, you bring in a guy who can be a very productive football player, a guy who has familiarity with the offense with Shane Waldron, and a guy who I think could complement Cole Kmet better than what we had last year with Robert Tonyan, even though we still need some wide receiver help, obviously, behind DJ Moore. And the running back room is getting better. We all know what the quarterback thing is going, and I'm not going to get into that, but at the end of the day, I believe that this is a very good signing for the Bears. I believe that this is a guy that is a plug-and-play player. I believe Gerald Everett is a guy that can come in and has some very contributor numbers similar to what he has done throughout the course of his career, even though I think the targets may be a little bit lower because he's not the number 1 tight end in some situations, especially when you have a guy like a Cole Kmet. But very good red zone threat, very good check down, third down type of tight end, and he has deceptive speed for him to be a 6'3", 250 guy. So he comes in, and I think he does just fine with the Chicago Bears offense with Shane Waldron. So for the grade of this, I give this a B. Solid pickup, solid contract, and I think you're getting a very good complimentary player for Cole Kmet and a very good complimentary player in a Shane Waldron-led offense. We all still need to know who the quarterback is going to be, but at the end of the day, I like this, and that's all I've got. APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys stay safe. Have a great and excellent day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.